My dearest friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Kaija Mari from Heart to Heart, and I'm back with the intuitive energy forecast for October. And you see the background and the crazy effects with my hair. This is doing. I'm not at home, and this is not so nice here, so I didn't want it to show the room. Yeah, I painted this will be once more a bit different than I used to do these readings. Uh, I haven't written something down while I painted. The painting is there, the number 10 on my receipt. And it's interesting when you can't see it. I try to show you the whole painting. Let's have a look how this is working with the effects. It's not working. Okay. So what you can't see here, there's still 2 months left. This and this. So we are really approaching the end of the year. Really fast here as I felt it, and highly intense. And with the informations I got, and I will channel while I do this live reading, we will have an acceleration and intensifying of intensity until the end of the year. So be prepared for that. And this is one of the main topics so that I got for this month, this upcoming month of October is intensity and opportunities. So I can say by myself that I have to finish a lot to step away from all what's not really true for myself and relationships. And it's huge. If you have followed me last month, you know that my father has passed away, and even when I'm sad, I have these waves of tears. So I'm okay with that. I did a lot of work around that before. This was the opportunity his illness gave me to prepare. And now I have got a lot of problems, or I said, what is problems? A lot of work to do and traveling to Germany and back to France and Germany because he didn't wrote something down that I am the only person who is left. So he was in a relationship, but they were married. So all the paperwork is to do for me. And German bureaucracy once more is really challenging and I think weird as well. Because all the papers are there that I'm the only one, I'm the only child, no sisters, no wives. But I have to prove that. And when I haven't proved that, the bank will not give the money free to pay the funeral and things like that. And I'm at the moment in a film shoot, so it's just already that is really intense. I'm working between 12 and 13 hours per day. And then I have these phone calls with Germany and with a family member, the daughter of his girlfriend, who is really, really hugely cooperating and helping. I appreciate a lot. So this is where I am, what's going on in my life. And I hear a lot of equal stories, not what is going on, but how intense and how pushed people are to let go, to clear space, to clear things. And well, this is my feeling. This will go on until the end of the year. I pulled cards again. This would be a challenge. Can I show them? I think before. So this is an English card from the Energy Oracle deck. It's called Walking Away. And there's this woman going through a gate and walking away. And this is very literally, and the gate is closing already, if you can see that. And this is literally for me where what we are doing consciously or not consciously at the moment. We are passing through a gateway from an ancient an old way of functioning into something new on a very personal level and in the collective as well. This new earth, how it is called, what is for me the original earth. And for me, it's so everybody who is coming back and remembering who we are, speaking our truth and living our truth and being an example and showing how this works to live someone's truth. We are creating this coming back. And it is like a puzzle. I read a really lovely post on Instagram today. Imagine that you have the card or a globus of the whole world, and there would be light points. Every person you have touched in your life positively touched, would be illuminated. And how this would look like a map of stars around you. I found that a really, really beautiful image. And this is what I feel, what we are pushed and invited to do at the moment, to shine our light. What is not meant to be happy all the time, but what means for me is to be authentic and really growing into these human experiences and not separating the spiritual experience from the human experience, to embrace fully our humanness with this gift to feel. And often it doesn't feel like a gift, and this is an education thing as well. You know, I use this example a lot of time. When you watch toddlers, little children who are still in their natural behavior, how quickly they express emotions, feel them, show them, let them flow through them, and how quickly it's over them. So they don't store, they don't suppress. And this for me is where we are guided to go to just have this tantrum, just cry, just so I have these moments where these tears coming up, and then I feel both. I feel the impulse to suppress that because it's maybe I'm on film set, it's not a good moment. And then there's clicking a remembrance in, or I remember myself. No, breathe, Kaija. Let the tears flow. It will not last for a long time. 1 minute and a half, and your emotion is processed. So it's really not long. And when I use this example of this 1.5 minute, so just yeah, maybe you can count every time you suppress, you collect 1.5 minute of sadness, for example. And when it bursts out, then it might be hours you cry because there's so much stored sadness that has to come out. This is a counting example. So I pulled another card from a French deck, the Le Rêve du Chemin, the dream of the shaman's dream, what is called Le Dériveur, ce qui vous éclaire. The Dériveur, it's a little boat, sailing boat. And I found interesting this light at the end of the tunnel you see in this card. So this is where we are guided to go. And the less we're stepping in and wanting to control how we go, this card is really explicit saying, let go, the wind will carry you where you're meant to be. So for me, this is really letting go of control, surrendering to what life gives you, throws on you as well, go through that. And even when you don't understand it in that moment of time, and when it hurts and when it doesn't make fun, trusting that all what you experience at the moment is meant to be on your way and will lead you to where you're meant to be. And I think I just have something, this is the biggest challenge we go through at the moment, to becoming really more aware how our mind is functioning. It's machine there that wants to protect us, and what is shouting to, no, we don't go in the unknown, don't go there because there could be a monster even when there are flowers blooming. And to identify more and more how our mind is working, and these inner protection mechanisms we have created them. I repeat that because I found it really so amazing how we invent as children the survival mechanisms to fit in our family systems to survive. It is amazing. And for me, the first step to deblock or to let go of these patterns is to say thank you to the little child. Thank you, you saved our lives, my life. We saved us in a really amazing, creative way. And it didn't it didn't use me anymore. I'm not, I don't need these patterns any longer. I'm on another place. And this is the big topic as well, or something I just got, that we have the resources now to go to another place. We have the power now to let go. We have also created in the meantime so much trust in ourselves, what we are able to overcome, that this question is not really any longer there. So just when these voices stepping in your mind and saying, no, we can't go there, and question them. Talk with yourself and thank yourself and say, yeah, I know this is fear. I don't know where I go. And I even don't know the way. I don't have a map to go there. And like a self-talk, and repeat to yourself what you already have overcome, how strong you are in the meantime, how well you know yourself all in the meantime, to becoming more and more aware of that as well, or to really believe yourself. This is good. This is good self-talk. To believe yourself, to believe in your power, to really tell yourself, clap yourself on the shoulder, how much you already have accomplished, especially the last 3 years, huge years since COVID shaped our world. And for sure, you have worked before, but since this moment for me, there's such an acceleration, and it was like a starting point to really remember who we are, to really come back, to remove, to heal, to integrate all what is not us, and exploring more and more what this human being here is in its true nature, and you as well. And this is the thing, and you might have read about that we will enter eclipse season. So we will have a super full moon in Aries at the 29th of September. So we will finish September with this super full moon. And Aries is a really powerful action fire sign. Aries has not so much fear to step into new things. So maybe it's a bit too quick. This energy will push us at the beginning of October still. And then we have the new moon solar eclipse. Let's have a look. I know it's bad. A solar eclipse in Libra on the 14th of October. And on the 28th, a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So we're entering eclipse season, and eclipses are full and new moons on high speed. So I wanted to say be prepared, but I think we can't prepare for unpredictable events, things in our lives. Just be aware. I think this is a better word. Be aware that uh, an intensifying of whatever is happening in your life will take place in October. Acceleration and opportunities coming along as well. So really, the more open and like tender we are, like a breeze of wind, we are entering now. We are already entering Libra season, and it's an air sign. So the more you can go with the wind, the more you can be the wind itself and let yourself be pulled and pushed and flowing in the directions life is pulling, pushing you, the easier it gets. So the more the more resistance you have, the harder it will be, like ever. This is not especially for October. This is um, an normal wisdom, and I think we all have experiences with that. So, yeah, the important message I would like to give you, and really to, and maybe you can make like an inventory to have a look how far you have come, what you're able to overcome, and to remember even in moments of total overwhelm or when you have the feeling now it's too much. It can't be too much. Life wouldn't throw something on you are not able to handle. So to remember yourself, okay, I have a breakdown now. I don't know any longer. I have the right to have a breakdown. I'm a human being and I will overcome this. And there is even a gift for me in that. I don't know yet what. And for this moment of time, I just want to crawl under my blanket and staying in bed all day. And maybe if this is possible, do that. So what would be helpful in October is to give your time out, little moments. I always repeat, go in nature, connect with water, whatever helps you to calm your nervous system. Take a hot bath, whatever is your tool to come into your body, to calm your nervous system. Do it as often as you can. Give yourself these little breaks in the chaos. So I see like a whirlwind and you're in the center. The whirlwind is still there. And when you come back in the center and in your center as well, it will not take you away. And we have all these places in ourselves where it's calm in the meantime, where we can go. And we have all these moments, these ideas, what helps us to, in a way, disconnect, not disconnect from yourself, but disconnect from the craziness and the world outside you, to disconnect and to center yourself. So we're in Libra season, and Libra is the sign of the balance. And these energies will help you to remember how you can come in balance, what you can do for yourself to come in balance. And it might not be possible in the moment of the overwhelm. And then you can say, okay, this is all too much. And later on in 3 hours, I can take a break. I can make a walk or something. What else? Whatever is good for you. Dancing. I like to dance as well. Making sport. Move your body. Or just sitting in the sun doing nothing. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we have Indian summer. So where I am, I'm working in the south of France this time. it's still hot on the daytime and the sun is really powerful, and the night's becoming much, much colder. And I feel this change of seasons already. And in the southern hemisphere, spring is now coming, and you might see changes in nature, flowers opening. So enjoy whatever is going on, enjoy every good moment. And I will pull another card, two cards. I have here another French deck. Having a look, it's a moon oracle. Beautiful images. What can be the gift of this eclipse season? I will ask that. This is a card. Can you see that? And it's on French, but it says being inside. So listen to your body, listen to your inner voice. After times of action and intensity, there are always times of stillness, like the sea. When a wave is building up, it's breaking, it's highly intense, and then there are always these moments of stillness until the next wave is building up. This card is saying also, and I like that, it's really beautiful card. You see the connection with the moon here. Feel how what is going on with the moon, with the intensity, what is nourishing for you in this time? What do you need to be nourished? And to have all the languages, I will pull one other card. So what I got really highly as well is that we are so in preparation, everybody, the people who are aware and also the ones who are not aware, for a big change coming next year. So I got the feeling there is this we have the it's not equinox on the 21st of December. This will be a pivotal point of something is really breaking down to create then the new world, the new old world. Interesting. From the German deck, I pulled this card, what is called Secrets. Can you see there's a moon as well? I'm thinking this deck are not all always a full moon with a keyhole and the little girl with keys. So the informations I got with this card is that we all have the keys. In the meantime, we all have the keys to handle what we are asked to handle. That we all have tools, keys here, tools for me as well, to come back to ourselves, to come back in our center, to recalibrate, to come in balance. As well as, you see, she has a lot of keys here. For sure, there's the right one for this. They have all different meanings, as well as understanding the higher meaning of what is going on. Maybe not with the mind, but like a knowing, a feeling of a knowing in our bodies, that whatever is happening in the collective is also in our private lives, is perfect what is meant to happen at this moment of time to go on. That's beautiful. So this is a good card to close this reading and really to invite you, to remind you that you have all to handle whatever is coming up for you. You have all. And you have the power, you have the resources also to to step further on, to make the next step in this unknown territory. And the further you go, the more you experience and understand that there is not that danger that our minds like to tell us, and that it is safe to go this way, to let you be leaded and guided by whatever signs, events, people, to step into new territory. As well as for your mind, it's new. This is interesting as well. And where you go, your system already knows. And this is not knowing on an intellectual level. And it is like the map is in your system, in your sound system. Your human system knows where to go, where home is. This is interesting, this information here at the end, that when you hear these voices, no, we don't go there, monsters, we don't know that, then to have a look if you can make breath work a bit, or really something that brings you back to your body, or listen to your heart or whatever in meditation, on feeling your body and feeling this knowing that is there, that everything is perfect as it is. I wish you an intense and good October full of beautiful opportunities. If you like to leave a comment, I highly appreciate that. And I see you latest next month at the beginning of November. With a big hug and love, Kaija.